Local news teams taking action for you. KIMA KEPR Action News starts now.
Coming up this morning on Action News, a man is facing a number of charges after police say he tried to break into a car and then get away from police in a forklift. He was quickly arrested and a deputy was injured in the incident. We'll share the details. Plus, the Yakima Police Department now has some new e-bikes thanks to Yakima County Crime Stoppers. They're worth thousands, and the chief says they're another tool the department has to keep the community safe. We'll catch up with them. That story and more coming up as you start your day with us right here on Action News. Good Friday morning, everybody. I'm Dave Furtado.
And I'm meteorologist Jefferson Donovan.
And Jefferson, in the world of weather, things seem a little bit on the chilly side this morning. Yet again, I had to bring out the ice scraper. Not as thick of an ice layer on the windshield this morning, though.
Sure, it is a little more mild than yesterday morning, but it is still pretty chilly out there. Like you mentioned, scraping those windows going to be something that some folks have to deal with. As we look out at the Tri-Cities, we are also continuing to track that possibility of some patchy areas of fog. I know patchy fog has formed in spots around the Tri-Cities already this morning, so please keep that in mind on your morning commute. Looking at our temperatures, like Dave mentioned, it's chilly out there, down to the upper 20s at this point. Here's a look at our weather headlines today and going forward. We will see clouds returning to parts of the forecast area today, especially towards the Yakima and Ellensburg areas. Isolated showers possible this weekend, but more notably, we will see cloudy skies for a majority of the weekend. Wetter weather is in store for next week. We'll talk about all three of these weather headlines in greater detail coming up.
Thanks, Jefferson. We begin this morning with some breaking news. Pasco police are currently on the scene of a crash on US 395 in Lewis Street here in Pasco. According to scanner traffic, a vehicle flipped on the driver's side just before 3:50 this morning. Possible 2 people were inside the car. This is all we know at this time. We are currently working to get more information. We'll update you as we get it. And a man is facing a number of charges after being accused of trying to break into a car and then fleeing from deputies by stealing a forklift. Now, this happened in Sunnyside. Yakima County Sheriff's deputies first responded to the 13,000 block of Van Bell Road near where 32-year-old Jonathan Dawson was accused of trying to steal items from a car. Deputies say he fled the scene and was eventually found at Covey Run Winery, where he had stolen a forklift and tried to make a run for it, causing damage to the driveway. Deputies were able to quickly arrest him. They say he's now facing charges of attempted vehicle prowl, second-degree assault, and second-degree burglary. Deputies add during the incident, one of the deputies broke a leg. And Washington State has entered into an agreement with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, providing funds for a new study taking a look at how the Snake River dams impact the transportation of goods through our area and how their removal could impact recreation. This comes less than 6 months after the Biden administration created the Columbia River Task Force looking at removing the dams.
We're just in the initial stages of setting up the agreements, signing them, getting money sorted out and those types of things of what they're going to look at. And just glad to have the state of Washington on board to help out with these studies.
The study is estimated to cost around $1.2 million and to be completed by 2026. And the Yakima Police Department received 2 new e-bikes from Yakima County Crime Stoppers. They now have a total of 4, which cost about $4,000 each. KIMA's Austin Peppers spoke with Interim Police Chief Sean Boyle and has more.
Our agency is making a commitment to getting bike patrols back out and being more visible, especially in the downtown area, the Greenway, and then throughout the city as best we can. And we purchased 2 e-bikes already, but we were looking for other ways to expand our bike unit. Hopefully next summer we'll see a lot more presence out.
Boyle says YPD reached out to Yakima County Crime Stoppers to help support the bike patrol by donating. Crime Stoppers ended up buying 2 bikes for YPD to utilize.
This is just another tool that we can offer for the police to do their job and make the community a safer place.
Lieutenant Chad Janice of YPD tells us they used to have a full-time bike team called SCAT, but haven't had one since roughly 2003. He says they've been looking for opportunities to get officers back on bikes and is great for getting around traffic easier and engaging with the community.
Eventually, we'd like to get the bikes out more often, and if we ever get to a point where we have the ability to have a full-time team even during certain seasons, that's what we'd like to have.
Reporting in Yakima, Austin Peppers, Action News.
KIMA's Austin Peppers, thank you. And WorkSource Sunnyside hosted an industry-specific hiring event yesterday focused on health care. The event highlights WorkSource's collaboration with state programs and community organizations to support workforce development and help individuals transition into better roles. Workforce Supervisor Ricardo Ricky said there is a strong need for more events like this.
One of the biggest barriers when we have a shortage is now we have a lot of entry-level folks who have been laid off, and now they're looking for additional certifications or trainings in order for them to be able to obtain better employment or full-time employment.
All services provided by WorkSource are free, with additional locations in Sunnyside and Union Gap offering valuable resources for job seekers throughout the Yakima Valley. Now with that, let's jump right over to meteorologist Jefferson Donovan. Jefferson, we have cross-country states coming to town.
Yes, cross-country states coming to town tomorrow. A big event for the Tri-Cities, really a big event across the state of Washington. If you have any athletes or will be attending the race yourself, here is a look at your day planner for the cross-country state meet coming to Sun Willows Golf Course in Pasco. The event will get going at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning with the wheelchair race. Temperatures will be in the low 40s at that time under mostly cloudy skies. And then we see some of the smaller school girls, the 1B, 2B girls at 9:30, the 1A girls at 10 a.m., and then the 2A girls at 10:30 p.m. We might see some sun breaks during those races with temperatures in the low to mid 40s. As we progress later into the morning, it's the boys' turn. The 1B boys will be at 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. 2B boys at 11:30 a.m. tomorrow morning, with 1A boys at noon. The 2A boys will follow at 12:30. Temperatures during those races will be in the upper 40s to low 50s as we continue to see some sun breaks at times. Then it's going to be the bigger school divisions. The 3A girls will run at 1 p.m. tomorrow. The 4A girls at 1:30 tomorrow afternoon. Then we have the ambulatory unified race at 2 p.m., followed by the 3A boys and 4A boys. During those races, the clouds will be a bit thicker with temperatures in the low 50s. Outside of some pockets of drizzle, it should be a nice and pretty comfortable day to go racing tomorrow. We will talk about what you can expect throughout the entire weekend coming up.
Thanks, Jefferson. The time now is 5:07. Coming up on KEPR KIMA this morning, some election coverage. Ballots are still being counted. The next batch coming tonight for some counties. But those efforts often go overlooked. In about 2 minutes, we'll catch up with one election worker to talk the job and the importance of the role. But later in the show, we'll dive into more results, checking in on those close races for U.S. Representative District 4 and the Benton Franklin Superior Court Judge. We'll also get reaction from leaders related to the Franklin County tax and the Walla Walla Fire District 8 levy. Stay with us.